Welcome back to another JS Cole video, and today I'm reviewing Marvel Legends Valkyrie from Marvel Avengers Endgame Wave 3 from the Marvel Legends line, which I think I already said. So yeah, it's another Avengers Endgame figure to add to the collection, and she's from the final battle. Couple of things I have to say about this particular figure, but we'll get into that when I take her out of the box. But before that, let's take a look at the package. Taking a look at the box, we got Valkyrie in the package right there. Her cape is loose. I wasn't able to put her back nicely, so something. We got the Legends title up there. You got the Build-A-Figure Thor title up there. The Avengers Endgame logo down there. Marvel's Valkyrie. We got a shot of Valkyrie right here on the side of the box. Taking a look at the back of the box, we got another shot with the bio and all the different characters in the way. So far, this is the final Endgame, I think, figure in my collection that I know of from this wave also. So, bringing all the Endgame figures out of the way. Got another shot of Valkyrie right here. And we're back at the front. So let's take her out of the package and take a look to see how she's packaged within the plastic tray. Okay, so when I opened the package, her cape fell out. Again, it's supposed to be poured into her, but I wasn't able to do that. Taking a lid off here, we got Valkyrie in the package with her accessories right there. She comes with a sword, I think, but we'll know more when I take it out. So let's take a look at those accessories. Okay, so for accessories, we got this one piece right here. It's all black, and this wasn't in promo shots, I believe, but in the movie it may have been something else, but I honestly don't know what this is. So if you know what this is supposed to be, let me know in the comments below. But it's just all one color. So yeah, you have that, and we also have the sword here. So you have blue for the blade, white for the handlebar, and some silver on the tip of the bottom right there. She's able to hold this. It is a little loose, but you're able to have her hold it, which is good. Same with the other weapon or piece. I don't know if that's a weapon, honestly. And then the last thing is I took it off is the cape. It's all one color essentially with some blue. Got some line like flowing designs throughout it, and then you got some gold on the shoulder pads right there. One thing I don't like really is that it's kind of like in a flowing method or position right here, and it's kind of like all normal on this side. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I kind of wish it was just all, like, one, like, the same. Like, it wasn't in a flowing position, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, and everything. So, yeah, that's a look at accessories. Let's take a look at Valkyrie. And here we have Valkyrie. So, taking a look at the head sculpt, I think they did a really good job. You got the double braid right there. Taking a look at the side here. You have that. So yeah, I just think they did a really good job with the head sculpt for Valkyrie. Taking a look at the torso here. On the upper half of the torso, you got some gold lines, kind of, I think, designs on there. And on the bottom, you got some more gold with some blue lines. It's kind of like the color of the cape, just outlining some of her, I guess, costume design there. So you have that. Taking a look at the arms here. There's some gold on the upper part of the arm, I think, right, or not the arm, but like right here, I believe, on the near the shoulders, and then some on the right here on the lower half of the arm for some gauntlets. You got some white fingerless gloves. And the same on this arm. You got some gold on the upper top part of the arm right here, near the, I think, shoulder. Once again, you got some gold near her hand right here on this part of the arm, and then some more white fingerless gloves. Taking a look at the back, you got white basically for the whole back part of her with some gold up here. You got the two holes where you can pour in the cape, and it actually does stay in. I thought it didn't from what I would recall, but it does, so that's nice to know. Take a look at the lower half of the body. We got some gold buttons right there on her like tunic piece. And then turning to the side here, she has some gold on the side of that tunic right there, and it should be mirrored for, move her arm up, it should be mirrored for this side as well. So you have that. And then taking a look at the legs, if I move the arm down, she has some gold on the thighs right there. Some gold knee pads there. And then some gold on the shins of her, like near her foot right there. And some gold on the tip of the foot. Or of the shoes, I guess. So, yeah. That's a look at Valkyrie. Let's take a look at articulation and then my final thoughts with the pose. Taking a look at articulation, you turn her head around 360 degrees like so. So you have that. It does go side to side. You're able to look down and look up like so. So you have that. You can move the arm around 360 degrees like so, pull it out that far. You can bend at the elbow joint like so, and you can bend at the hand and turn the hand around 360 degrees. And then she doesn't really turn, I guess she turned at the elbow joint, like the arm can go fully around, and it should be mirrored for this side as well. So turn at the arm, pull it out like so, bend the elbow in like so, turn at the hand, got some wrist articulation, and then it does just turn out the whole kind of elbow joint, I think, for this one. Maybe not. It kind of does. It does. So you have that. And then she does turn at the waist joint right there. She can bend this far down with the ab crunch and then that far back. And she does go side to side. You can kick up that far and bend the knee in like so. You can bend the foot down, kind of, that goes up that far. You can go down that far, and it does go side to side. Same with this leg, kick up like so, bend the knee in like so, and then bend the foot down and the foot up and side to side. And then she can do splits like so. So, yeah. That's the look at articulation. Let's take a look at my final thoughts. And there you go. That is my review of Valkyrie from Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Wave 3. Overall, a pretty decent figure. I had a few things to say here at the end. One, I think this is one of the characters that could have used a fabric cape. I don't think Marvel Legends dives into fabric that often. It's usually the soft plastic or hard plastic for capes. But I think this is one that probably could have used it. Vision, who I'll be reviewing here, I think, in the next couple of days or so, has a hard plastic cape, and that works for him. I like how it turned out, but I think Valkyrie could have used a soft goods for her cape there. And then also, I think this could have been released a different way, in my opinion. If you had a deluxe pack with the horse, the Pegasus, I think that would have been cool. Make that like at the time, I guess, a expensive deluxe pack. Maybe it wouldn't have been as expensive compared to today. But I think that's something that's kind of missing. It wouldn't be cool to get just kind of like as a full pack, you know. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think of this review? And what did you think of this Valkyrie action figure from the Marvel Legends line? So with that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I'll catch you all next one. Take care.